What was the total amount of revenue that a theater received from the sale of 400 tickets, some of which were sold at X% of full price and the rest of which were sold at full price? So I'm going to use F for the number of tickets sold at full price, and then D for the number of tickets sold at the discount at X% of full price. And of course we know that 400 would have to equal F plus D. Now to figure out the revenue, this is tricky. We need to know the number of full price tickets, multiply that times the full price, plus the number of discounted tickets times X% of the full price. So it turns out right now there are a lot of things that we don't know. We don't know how many sold at full price, how many sold at the discount, or what the full price is, or what the percentage discount is. So those are 4 different things that we don't know, and we only have one equation so far relating them. Statement number 1 tells us that X equals 50, that the discount is 50. So right there, that tells us that some of the tickets were sold at full price, some of the tickets were sold at half of the full price. But again, we don't know what this full price is. We don't know how many sold at full price, how many at the discount. So this statement, although useful, by itself is insufficient. Now forget statement number 1. Statement number 2 tells us that full price equals $20. Well, fantastic. Now we know the price of a full price ticket, but with this statement, we have no idea what the discounted ticket costs. And we still don't know how many full price tickets, how many discounted tickets. So we still have very little information and are not able to solve the question. So this by itself is insufficient. Because both individual statements are insufficient, combine the 2 statements. Statement number 1 and statement number 2. Well, now when we put them together, we know that the full price is $20 and the reduced price is 50% of that. So that's $10. So now we know definitely the price of a full price ticket. Some tickets were sold for $20, some were sold for $10. We know that now. We still don't know how many were sold at $20 and how many were sold at $10. We know those 2 numbers together have to add up to 100, but we have no idea. We could sell 300 at full price and 100 at the reduced price, or vice versa. We have no idea of the actual numbers of each sold. So even though we have considerably more information now with these 2 statements, we still do not have enough information to answer the question. This is still insufficient, and the answer is E.